series of Taliban attacks on key government buildings in the Afghan capital Kabul has left at least 5 people dead and 38 wounded. Afghan President Hamid Karzai says security has now been restored in the city. We can now cross live to Lizette Portgeter, who's a reporter working in Kabul. Lizette, thanks for joining us. Does it seem like the situation is under control in Kabul?
Yes, it seems that it is under control at the moment. Up to recently, helicopters have been flying overhead and patrolling the area. Also, at the moment, the gates to Kabul have been closed.
Tell us more about what happened exactly. Which buildings were targeted?
There were quite a few buildings targeted. It started with the Kabul Central Bazaar. The insurgents set fire to the bazaar. It has subsequently burned down. The presidential palace had been attacked, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Interior. The central area basically had been attacked. Around 12:31 this afternoon, there was a suicide bomber that attacked the Cinema Ariana, which is located close to the west to where the attack took place at the bazaar. There were no casualties reported for that. Also, an Afghan journalist called Mr. Marzahi, who was broadcasting live from the scene, he was actually removed and imprisoned by the National Directorate of Security for reporting live. Just recently this afternoon, General Hazimi, spokesperson for the Ministry of Defence, at a press conference declared that the operation for today had been completed. He stated that 10 insurgents have been killed today by the Afghan National Security Forces, 35 civilians injured, 28 National Security Force police injured, and 2 Afghan national soldiers, army soldiers, have been killed.
This attack,
that is the latest update so far.
Right, but this attack must surely affect the mood of the people living there. Are the Afghans fearing more attacks?
They are definitely fearing more attacks. Earlier today, the spokesperson for the Taliban, Mr. Zamihullah Mujahid, said that 20 insurgents have been deployed in Kabul. 10 of them are dead, but the remaining 10 are still at large. So I think the people are definitely fearing another attack.
It appears to be a major coordinated offensive. Do you think it will lead to a security crackdown?
What will happen tomorrow is more vehicles will be searched. The gates and the Afghan National Security Forces are still looking for the other 10 remaining insurgents.
Thank you very much for that insight.
I beg your pardon?
Thank you very much for that insight. Lizette Portgeter, live from Afghan capital Kabul.